perspective you can get from kayaking is so unique.
I
And
agree.
I often find myself not paddling. I'm just sitting there
Yeah.
like, this is very cool.
Yeah.
Like, you never get to see that angle of the shore.
I don't paddle on a canoe. I just wait for somebody else to do it.
Do it, right.
That's a different thing.
Sit in the middle.
Yes.
But it's
Let
the,
someone paddle you
it's the
around.
speed too, because like if you go on a boat, it's great, but then you are missing a lot of
Missing
stuff. So the
some
speed
great
is,
views.
is nice. I was saying as a power boater, I love bright colored kayaks.
Yes.
Because the
Good
blue
call.
one, middle of the day,
Blending right
I
in.
see you, but don't count on everyone to see you. Here's a look at the visible satellite. Kind of a cloudy day today. I talked yesterday about how it would be hard to sell today in one sentence, and it was kind of all over the place, right? We had a lot of clouds, couple of breaks of sunshine, a few showers in the mountains, not that many of those around. You can see the coverage is reduced over the last hour or so, and so most of us stayed dry today. Will stay dry through the overnight hours as well. Temperatures, 70 to 75, 68 right now in Portland. That's mirroring the ocean temperature, which is above average for this time of the year. Dana and I had an interesting conversation. She's from New Jersey originally, and she asked, does the water temperature ever get to 80 at that buoy? And I just said, ain't gonna happen. We looked it up. The warmest that buoy has ever been was about 74.5 degrees. Anyways, current dew points in the mid 60s, so that's the thing that made it feel at least a little bit more summery today, despite the cooler temperatures. It is on the stickier side. That'll be a factor tonight as it increases the chances of fog along the coastline. I think that fog's probably pretty thick, especially the second half of the evening into early tomorrow morning. Then the question is, what's going to burn that fog off along the coast? We're going to have a lot of mid-level clouds blocking the sun, so it might be hard to do that. It might be hard to burn that fog off. Inland will just be cloudy, not many showers around. Most of us are dry, temperatures upper 60s to around 70. And then we wait for a front on Friday, which will give us some showers and storms off and on, but the heavier stuff looks like it comes through the middle of the day into the afternoon. Some of these storms could be strong to severe. We'll keep an eye on that. It'll have to do with how much instability we get before the front comes through. So the front moves out. We've talked about how it would be out of here in time for the weekend. I just want to be clear on how the first half of Saturday, in my mind, is playing out here. The front has gone through. The winds are northwest at 30 to 35 miles an hour. Dew points have crashed into the 50s and 40s, and the temperatures in the 50s and low 60s. I think it's a little brisk first half of the day on Saturday, and it's not really until Saturday afternoon it feels a little bit better. Really, I like Sunday, the better of the two weekend days. So I just wanted to paint that picture for you. You can watch these dew points go from sticky on Friday and then crash back down over the weekend before they start going back up on Sunday afternoon. So it won't feel all that summery on Saturday, I guess is what I'm trying to put across to you. Still a decent weekend overall. We'll watch those storms on Friday again and see if any of them become strong to severe. It's the same situation we've been in a lot lately, which is it is conditional severe risk, and the condition is, are we going to see any sun to add to the instability? So we'll watch that. Monday looks pretty good, and then the models can't figure out what they want to do mid next week. I can tell you big picture, big heat dome going to build in through 3/4 of the country next week or two. We are not involved in that. We are on the fringe.
One part that's not going to get it.
We kind of like being on the edge.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't always work out for us, though.
All right, Keith. Thank you.